Why be like them when you just could be you? Why be like them when you just could be you? You can't worry about what they doing, you gotta be you. You can't worry about what they doing, you gotta be you.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to the BU podcast. This is Tanya Harris, and I am your host. Today, I'm sitting here with Dr. Turner with the Chiro Place. Dr. Turner, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got started?
Awesome. Well, hello, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here. I'm Dr. Dina Turner, formerly Dr. Dina Granger of the Chiro Place. So I started actually here in Memphis, 2016. I founded the Chiro Place in Collierville. And since then, we have expanded and we have clinics in Memphis as well as in Bartlett. I'm originally from Alabama. I moved here to work with my mentor who pretty much gave me the foundation of everything that I know. And I just took that and decided to really impact the community here.
Okay. So how can you describe what you do?
So chiropractic, I always tell people it's the most amazing job ever because you pretty much use your hands to heal and help people. I then, with chiropractic, my other focus is just complete wellness for our community in particular, because one thing that I saw growing up was I saw my family experience, different health issues, and then limited mobility led to more of those health issues. So one of my goals have been to help people maintain their mobility, remove any pain, remove any nerve interference that can cause dysfunction within your body. And we do that with simply an adjustment to the spine with our hands.
Okay. So what are some of the biggest challenges that has impacted the way you do business?
So the biggest challenges has been initially it was communication, learning how to communicate. And I always say this because I mentor a lot to students. And I always say, in school, they teach us how to be doctors. They teach you, how to think through things, but they don't teach you how to communicate that to a patient so that they understand and they ultimately can take their health into their own hands. Okay. So that has been a challenge, but we are getting really great at that. And just my whole approach is just talking to people as if they're your family members, help them understand what's going on and how you're going to help them. Outside of that, challenges for me, well, I am a female in a predominantly male profession and also predominantly white profession. So it has been challenges in regards to being a Black female, but then also aiming to work with my community when typically people would say that Black people don't really go to a chiropractor, but I'm proving them wrong on that. It's all about education.
Okay. So what are some of the things that we can do to stay healthy?
So staying healthy, of course, it's all about what you put into your body. So making sure, you have a healthy diet or a well-rounded diet. Okay. Eating 6 meals a day, small meals, drinking lots of water. That's one thing that people don't do. And that's key because your body is mostly water. So drinking enough water can help with digestive systems. It can help with your high blood pressure. It helps with a lot, as well as exercise. I am very, very adamant about exercising because you have to keep moving. And I tell my patients often, think about a car. You can have a brand new car. If you leave that car sitting up for some time, when you go to crank it, it's going to be a little shaky. Yeah. Same thing with your body. If you're not, giving your body what it needs on a daily or some type of routine basis, then when it comes time to perform, we can't really get mad at our body when we can't do those things. So exercising and eating for sure.
Okay. So let's say someone has a herniated disc or a bulging disc. What would chiropractic help?
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the beginning.
Okay.
One thing about chiropractic, because we don't do medication, we don't do anything like this. So it's all natural. Okay. So we, in essence of treating the body, we look at it from a full spectrum. And we aim to get to the root of the problem. Why is this happening? Where did it stem from? So typically when it comes to a herniated disc or a bulging disc, it's because there's too much stress in that area. And the stress comes from misalignments. It comes from bad posture, improper lifting, like all of those things. Okay. So chiropractic, aiming to remove the stress in that area, it definitely helps with the treatment of a bulging disc.
Okay.
Now, once we get into it, there's a difference with bulging and herniation. So when it's bulging, it's still enclosed in a sac. But when it's herniated, it has ruptured that sac and come out.
Okay.
In that case, it makes things a little bit more difficult when it's a herniation. We definitely can help treat bulging, but herniation, we want to be careful and make sure we know exactly what's going on and work hand in hand with a neurologist or orthopedic doctor.
Okay, okay. Is there any advice or tips you'd like to give?
Yeah, stretching is key.
Okay.
And, that's something that's hard for people to wrap their mind around, but I always go back to pets because we all have pets.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing when a dog has been sitting for some time, when they go to get up, first thing they do is stretch. So if the dog knows to do that, we should.
Okay.
It's for a reason. So making sure that you stretch on daily routine, making sure that you monitor your posture. There's right now, we're working from home, but even before that, kids are addicted at this point to devices. All day they're like this. Well, that within itself can lead to headaches because you have a natural curve in your neck that should be back like this. But if you're doing this, it's training in the wrong way and can lead to headaches, numbness, and tingling in your hands. So making sure you monitor posture. Sleeping position is another key part. A lot of people like to sleep on their stomachs, but it's not good for you at all. It can cause issues in the lower back as well as in the neck area. So aiming to sleep on your side with a pillow between your knees or on your back with a pillow under your knees.
Okay, great. Okay. Do you have any events or specials or any kind of discounts you have going on?
Yes. So we always have a new patient special that we offer to the community where you can come in for $30. That will get you a consultation with our doctors, an examination, and an x-ray of your problem area. We do x-ray all of our patients so that we can know exactly what's going on, but then also we can educate you on what's going on and why it's happening. And that, for the most part, gives people an introduction to chiropractic care without worrying so much about the finances. And most insurances cover chiropractic care. So just another tidbit information for you all.
Okay. So where are you located?
All right. So we are located in Collierville on Houston Levee. Right in front of the Kroger Shopping Center, 3615 South Houston Levee Road. We're also located in Memphis off of Poplar Avenue, right across from East High School at 3179 Poplar Avenue. And we are located in Bartlett on Whitten Road, right across from the Salvation Army. And that address is 2690 Kirby Whitten Parkway.
Okay. And the social media pages?
Yes. And we love social media. I love to have fun in the office and with our patients. So our social media, Instagram and Facebook is at the Chiro Place. And myself, I am Dr. Granger _the Chiro Place. And we also, our website, which is pretty amazing, I must say, I think it's awesome. It's www.thechiroplace.net is our website.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much for being on the show. Any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Well, I'll just leave everyone with, be sure if you've never tried chiropractic care, at least go get a consultation, get checked out. Oftentimes people think chiropractic is pain related, but I tell my patients, my team, the goal is to get in front of it, get to it before it becomes painful, because pain is one of the very last things to come and first things to leave. So we don't like to rely on pain. We want to get to it before it happens.
Okay. Thank you so much. You guys check her out, www.thechiroplace.net.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, got it. Okay, thank you again. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you support the Chiro Place and support the show. I salute your business. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Be you.